Hi, Devlin here, and welcome to Misunderstood Movies. Before we begin, I remind people this is my opinion and belief. You can disagree with me, and please comment if you do or don't in the comment section below. But please be nice about it. We're all movie fans here, and that's what's truly important. So be respectful to all. Today I look at the case of American Ninja, the 1985 action film directed by Sam Furstenberg, starring Michael Dudikoff, Steve James, Gitch Kook, and Judy Aronson. The screenplay was written by Paul Demelch, Gideon Amir, Avi Kleinberger, and James R. Silk. What people expected was another cheesy action film from the house of cheesy good action films, the Cannon Group. What they got was just that, but the movie went on to become a success and even spawned 4 sequels. Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Norris, Van Damme, Dudikoff. Okay, so Michael Dudikoff didn't become one of the big action stars of the 1980s and 90s like the rest did, but he did find himself with a solid success in 1985 with American Ninja. Cannon Films made lots of movies between 1967 and 1994, but in the 80s they became known for giving us some low-budget cult classic action films that would have multiple big-screen sequels and even right-to-video releases. They released other kinds of films like comedies, dramas, and musicals, but their action films helped pay the bills for the rest. American Ninja was written in the hopes for another franchise for Chuck Norris, who was riding high in their Missing in Action series, but he turned it down. A search from over 400 actors led them to Michael Dudikoff's door. He had done lots of TV and modeling and just finished a secondary role in the Tom Hanks comedy Bachelor Party, when he was chosen for the role of soldier-turned-ninja Joe Armstrong. Dudikoff was athletic, but didn't have any martial arts training to his credit. He was chosen for his James Dean appeal. He did a crash course in many different martial arts, and in 1985, American Ninja hit theaters with a virtual unknown in the lead. Cannon Films wasn't too worried about the film failing. American Ninja only cost $1 million to make, and even if it flopped, Cannon knew it would make its money back in the video rental market, where these kind of action films were perfect for a weekend viewing with some microwave popcorn. Surprise, surprise, even with some bad reviews, American Ninja was a huge box office success. It not only did good in North America, but internationally too, and became a solid rental at the local video stores. In fact, Michael Dudikoff made a small credible name for himself in the genre, where his films like Platoon Leader and Avenging Force did fairly well. American Ninja was still his piece de resistance in his film career, and that is not saying much. It's fun and at times downright hilarious for all the wrong reasons. Dudikoff wasn't much of an actor, but he held his own in the martial arts department. Of course, more professionals in this field might disagree. He was good-looking and in great shape, so when boyfriends probably suggested a Dudikoff video on a Saturday night, the girlfriends probably didn't mind. The movie tries to play it straight, but it all feels like it is a planned comedy, and for me, it succeeds on that. I feel if more people went into it like it was a comedy, it would get even more love, and that is where I think the misunderstanding for this movie lies. Cannon scored with 4 sequels to this movie, although Dudikoff only returned for 2 of them. Michael Dudikoff had a few years of success on video shelves until the late 80s, and a newcomer hit the big screen by the name of Jean-Claude Van Damme. Dudikoff picked up being an action star real fast, but Van Damme was the real deal, studying martial arts since he was 10. Now let me know what you thought in the comments, and let's have a conversation about this film. Are you one of those who thought this movie was just awful and a low point in 80s action? Or are you like me and consider American Ninja a misunderstood movie?